The old Hamilton County Jail was built in 1893 and remained open until around 1984, but in 1983 it was placed on the National Register of Historic Places. Although the jail has a hanging tower, there is no documented evidence that the tower was ever used for such purpose. However, and instead, gallows were built at the side of the jail. It's believed to be the location of the last legal hangings on the east side of the Mississippi River. With the use of ground-penetrating radar, it was discovered that there are many unmarked graves on the property. On the first floor of the jail, female prisoners were housed, and it is in one of those cells that a prisoner is said to have hung herself. Several members of our team have slept in that cell and have had undeniable paranormal experiences that have left them unnerved. There is a segregated cell in the men's section of the jail, and it is here that our team has had the most success in contacting the spirits of the jail. In 1916, a prisoner named Walter Durham was hung after being found guilty of shooting and killing the sheriff. There is a photo of this hanging on display in the jail. We believe that we have made contact with Walter on many occasions. The team has spent many hours at this jail, even sleeping many nights within the jail cells and the sheriff's house, and without a doubt, it is one of the most haunted locations that we have investigated. On first visiting the jail, you may find that the spirits try to scare you, but trust them enough to return and respect them enough to give them a voice, and they shall reward you deeply.
Hi everybody, it's Carly from Spectral Researchers. I'm here at the old Hamilton County Jail. I'm going to go upstairs and do some investigating by myself while it's light out because it's less spooky, and just see what I get. Yeah.
Alright, so I am upstairs in the main jail area. I set a REM pod in this cell. On the opposite side of the wall is the segregated cell, and I have a REM pod in there. I have the music box right out here in the main upstairs. I don't know what you would call this. And then I also have the flux over there in the drunk tank. I have my flashlight on, and then I have it set on like the 0.5 setting, so it's like kind of zoomed out, but I felt like, I don't know, it looked like a cool view, so I went with it. I just spent a few minutes while I was setting up, walking around, playing some music. I played some favorites that I know everyone seems to like, Stand By Me, Jailhouse Rock, some Andrews Sisters, just to kind of get things started up, hopefully. So yeah, I'm gonna start over in the segregated cell. I think Robert's gonna be sleeping here tonight. But yeah. Hello again. I know it's been a couple months since I've last been here, and I've not really been up here by myself because I've always been a little anxious too, but here I am. So if anyone's hanging out up here with me, could you try your best to say hi so that I can hear you? And then all of the equipment that's up here will not hurt you. All you have to do is like touch it or go near it or walk in front of it, and then it'll either light up or make a noise. But as most of you know, nothing here will hurt you. Could you tell me your name? What year is it? Is Walter here? Mr. Walter Durham? Walter, can I talk about what happened to you? So, for those watching, I'm sure many of you have already seen the other videos from the jail, but in, I want to say 1915, I'll let you guys see a little bit of outside, kind of, not really. Back in 1915, Mr. Walter Durham, he was a black man in the area. He was running away from the sheriff at the time, which was Mr. Sheriff Rayford Royals. He just went by Rafe, but he ended up disarming the sheriff and shot him and killed him. And so the jail had a gallows actually built out on the property where at 12:15 p.m. they hung him out on the property. They built a gallows specifically for him, and there's a couple photos, but I'm not going to show those because they are of him. And it's not the nicest thing to see. Okay, that was me. That was me. That made me jump. That was just me. And there's like an AC or something in that corner that crackles every now and then, and that's me. It always throws me off, but it's just the AC unit. And it is daytime, so there is going to be more traffic and more people walking around. So I do apologize for that. But I just thought I'd do a lap while I talked about the story instead of just keeping the camera in one place. Oh my goodness. Other than Mr. Durham, is anyone else here? I know Robert has some cigarettes. He's always willing to share. And we have some coffee that we can brew fresh for you. Or if you just like water, and I can always get you something to eat as well. We also might have some alcohol. Would you like some? Oh, someone's making a phone call outside, I think. I can hear a phone ringing, but I can't hear where it's from. That was me. Yeah, now someone's talking outside. I'm sorry, guys. Whoever's in this cell, if anyone's in here right now, is it okay if I come in? If it is not okay for me to enter, can you please set off that red pot on the ground? If you would not like me to enter. All right, I'm coming in. All right, someone set something down there, and then we have a cigarette over on the toilet. But if this is someone's bunk, I apologize. I'm just gonna take a seat for now. That was probably crusty, but we're gonna roll with it. That loud noise was the front door downstairs, if you're able to hear that. And now someone's car radio. Goodness. Well, that's a little distracting, I'm not gonna lie. I can't even come up with a question at the moment. Can you tell me about your time here? How long have you been here? How many people are buried on the property? What did you do to get in here? My Karen is about to come out with that music taste like that. Oh my goodness. Do you deserve to be here? Well, nobody really seems to be very talkative right now, so I think I'm just gonna go to a different cell, okay? If you want me to come back, you just know you gotta set that off, and I will probably come running over squealing like a little girl. Hello, whoever may be in this cell. Hope it's all right that I step in for a couple of minutes. I know I'm not really asking permission, but that was me. Could you tell me your name? Okay, if you heard that, I don't know what that was. That might have been a car door, but it sounded like more inside. How many people would normally stay in this cell? What if I told you I knew how to break out of here? Would you be interested in trying to escape? All you gotta do is set off some equipment, and I'll know what that means. Is there anything I can do for you? See, I keep hearing these little things, but I can't tell if it's outside or not. Oh, that was me again. I thought I missed it. Guess not. Hello, whoever may be in this cell. I hope it's all right. I'm just gonna sit in here for a couple of minutes and then I'll be out of your way. Could you tell me your name? Okay, I just heard a little kind of like tapping on a metal noise. See, I heard it again. I can't hold a camera to save my life. I'm so wobbly, I apologize. Even with a little handle. I think it's like the leaves out here blowing around that I might be hearing, because that window's open. But I did hear a tapping on metal, that definitely was not me. Interesting. Well, if that was you trying to let me know you're here, thank you. Definitely continue to do that. But also, hello, whoever may be in this cell. I'm just gonna come in for a minute. I'm gonna show you how this equipment works. See, I just have to put my hand near it and then it'll go off. It's very easy, you don't even have to touch it. You can touch it, but you don't have to. If I burp, I just ate a burrito. Hey, that cigarette you got there looks pretty good. I might come and take that. Is that okay? I think I'm just gonna take this with me. That was outside. Yeah, I think I might go smoke this all for myself. How do you feel? What if I took the other one too? I'm feeling like smoking a lot today. I'm not gonna touch that one, it's kind of dirty. I'm gonna give it to whoever sleeps on this bunk. I'm trading it off. Who is the sheriff right now? Where are you from? Whoa. Oh, that's what I've been hearing over here. Oh my God. Whatever, like leaves or something are in this corner, that was me setting off the flux. Yeah, it's this. Like when the wind blows, it makes a lot of noises. Oh my gosh, I really got excited there. Darn. And I'm gonna set this off again, walking in front of it. Well, I think I'm gonna head downstairs to the women's cell. I'm gonna have to come take some equipment with me. Did I just hear the flux? That was me. No, flux didn't go off. I really thought I heard that. That was weird. I'm gonna take this one because I want to leave my favorite REM pod in the segregated cell. And also, I'm gonna be hella out of breath after going down the stairs. Just warning. Well, not really. Upstairs, yeah, but. So we actually learned through some papers that we found there actually was not a solitary confinement. This piece that we thought was solitary was added on in the 70s, and it was used for juveniles. So there actually was not a solitary confinement. But, however, here we are in the women's cells. And you can see that's where Robert was sleeping. And then we've got a camera going in here. So this bottom bunk seems to be where we get some activity. Ooh, sorry y'all, I just dropped the battery pack. There we go. All right, hello again. I know it's been a few months since I've been here and talked with you. And I don't think it was the last time I was here, but the time before that, I was sitting with someone on this bottom bunk and they were not happy about it. They were kicking me in the face. We caught it on the SLS. I think it's because I threatened to take her alcohol away. Well, I unfortunately don't have any alcohol to offer you this time, but I do have cigarettes, I have coffee, I have some snacks, I have water, I also have some soda. So if there's anything I can get for you, let me know. Could you tell me your name? What are you in here for? How long have you been here? Do you want to break out? That was me. Could you tell me what year it is? Is the woman who hung herself here? I'm sorry that you feel you had to handle things that way. I wish you were able to get any help that you may have needed so that you didn't have to end your life prematurely. That was just something with like the wind. Have random gushes of wind here. Is it true that a woman poisoned her husband and stayed in jail here because of it? With her baby? How do you feel that she was not convicted? She was just asked to leave the county. How do you feel about that? Hello, whoever's cell this is. Oh, also, this kind of shuts on its own. It used to freak us out. I hope it's alright that there's a man staying in here with you. He doesn't mean any harm. I promise. Alright, well, I think I'm going to conclude my mini investigation for this afternoon. There's just a lot of outside noises going on that's really distracting me, and I also feel like it's going to be tampering with the quality of the video, and I don't want to have an extra long video that I feel isn't of good quality because of background noise. So, but I'll do more later, hopefully. So thank you everybody that watched. Let me know if there's anything interesting that you caught that I didn't in the comments. And again, thank you for watching. Love being here. This is probably my favorite location. Actually, it is. Second is probably like Shanley Hotel or Lizzie Borden House. But yeah, we'll see you guys later. Bye.